Just a little disclaimer before we get started. We say these are names that we're not going to use, but there is a likelihood that we change our mind. We change our mind, or don't hold it against us.
Not the bangs. Turn your hat the other way. You're going to have a receding hairline. This is baby names. Oh, we need to look at the camera. This is baby names that we love but won't be using. I feel like this video...
Unless we change our mind. We're probably going to end up regretting doing this video.
No, we're not changing our mind. I think this video is going to cause an argument though. Okay, so first we'll go through the boy names because we're obviously having a girl, and then we'll go through the girl names that we're not using.
Alright, the first name on the list is Forrest.
This name I really liked. It's been on my baby name list since like probably high school. Whenever I was pregnant with Sawyer and I found out he was a boy, I wanted to name him Forrest Gray, but Case didn't love it, so we went with Sawyer Gray, which I still love. So when we got pregnant with Indy, if she would have been a boy, I wanted to name her Forrest. And then if this baby was a boy, I wanted to name him Forrest. But Casey said no. He just is not vibing with the name.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan. Like, I liked a lot of our other boy names better.
It's still in my heart though. Second boy name is Miller. I still really like this one. We don't know anyone with that name. It kind of reminds me of beer. What? I'm being for real. Yeah, it's still a cute name. It just wasn't our top boy name.
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, it's not bad. I didn't think it was bad. It just wouldn't have been at the top of the list. All right, the next one is Decker.
Case really liked this one.
That was probably like my one or two. That would have definitely been one of my choices.
I liked it. I feel like it went with our vibe. Obviously, we live in Florida. We love water. We met at a lake, and Case asked me to be his girlfriend at a lake. The word deck just stood out to me, so I thought Decker was cute. And we really like boy names that end in ER. Next one is Shepherd. I still really love that. It was between our definite boy name and Shepherd. Like, I went back and forth with those two because I love Shepherd so much. I just love like what it means.
I mean, obviously a shepherd is like somebody who herds animals, but like we're talking about like in our faith aspect, how the Lord is our shepherd, or we're supposed to be shepherds.
It probably means like gentle leader. Like, that's what I think of. We'll say our last one together.
All right, the last one was going to be
Ledger.
Like Ledger. So that was one of my top two. That one and Decker were probably my favorite.
Yeah, Ledger meant a lot to me because obviously we eloped in the mountains and we love the mountains, and like mountain ledger, it just goes. But like it was the same vibe as our other kids' names, which is Sawyer and Indy. Super like earthy, boho type of thing. That's the only name out of boy or girl names that I had a deep connection to. I was very emotionally attached. I'm still not sure how to let go of that name. We even discussed like using it as a girl name. And I asked a few people what they thought about it, and they thought that it would be cute for a girl name, but one person said that it was too like boyish, and because of that I'm like, no. But hear us loud and clear. If we ever get pregnant again by, what's it called when you get pregnant by like a miracle?
Miraculous conception.
Yeah. If we ever get pregnant again like that, because that's what it's going to have to be, we will use the name Ledger. I might even switch it up at the last second and name my daughter Ledger. You never know what you're going to get.
That's the truth. All right. Girl names. You can start.
Now on to the girl names. First one is Sunny. I still really like this name, but Case doesn't love it.
I don't know, it just sounds like a make-believe person to me. No offense if your name is Sunny. It is a pretty name. I don't know if I like it. I just don't think I like it as much.
Crickets.
The next one is Goldie. Goldie.
Be for real.
I am for real.
It's Goldie.
Goldie.
Sunny and Goldie are like almost the same name to me. Like, I just think of like the sun, golden hour, golden child. I don't know. I feel like both of our kids now are like kind of golden, you know. Like they're tans. Obviously Sawyer has blonde hair. Indy's is like brunette, but it's got like all these highlights, and they're just both so golden. So I thought the name Goldie would fit perfect. Watch us name her Goldie and her have red hair. And then she wouldn't be golden.
She could still be a golden child.
Yeah, but she wouldn't look golden.
It sounds like you're ragging on some redhead.
No, I'm not.
You're redhead, you're not golden. You're a loser.
That is not. I love red hair. I think it's beautiful. I was just saying like our kids just have like a golden like undertone. The next one is Collins. I first heard that name. What was the movie that we watched and there was a Collins? It's
Blindside?
it's Blindside. I just love that name. It doesn't fit the vibe. It's not super earthy and like boho. I don't feel like it goes with Sawyer and Indy.
Thinking like colony. That's what I was thinking, colony.
I think of like E. coli.
Like a bee colony or like...
Colon cancer.
Alright, so next one is Kingsley.
Yeah, I think it's a beautiful name. Kingsley is the lake that we met at. And so that was in the running for Indy's name, actually, when we were pregnant with her. Overall, we decided against it. It's still super pretty. It just doesn't, I feel like it also just doesn't fit the vibe. Picking a girl name was extremely hard for me because in my mind, there was no prettier name than Indy besides another name that we're about to get to. So when I was pregnant with her, I thought it was going to be my last pregnancy because her pregnancy was so brutal, and I just said I was done. So I gave her my 2 favorite girl names of all time, which was Indy, and then her middle name is Lake, which brings us to our last girl name that we're not going to be using is Lakin, because I just feel like it's too close to Indy Lake. If her middle name wasn't Lake, then we would probably be using that name.
At first I was a little iffy, but I do like it.
Like we said before, you never know with us, we might switch it up.
Casey's definitely going to change her mind probably.
We might switch it up and we might use Lakin and just say, who cares if their names sound the same? I mean, they're sisters, so it would be cute, right?
Sure.
Should we use that name?
Really? Don't hold us to any word we say in this video because it's very likely to change at least like 4 more times.
The name that we have picked out, what I've been calling her, is super cute to me. Especially paired with the middle name that I like. So, I don't know. I don't feel like I'll change it because I really love this name. And it goes super cute with my kids' names.
But it's going to be a surprise what her name is until she is born.
Surprise was going to be the gender. Now it's going to be the name. We'll give a hint though. What should the hint be?
I don't know. I didn't know we were going to do it.
It ends in an I, like my name. So yeah, those are baby names that we love but won't be using. We just wanted to make this video because we think they're all super cute names, and if you're pregnant or you need baby name ideas, then you can take some of these.
Disclaimer, there is a likelihood that we end up using one of the names we just said. So if y'all do decide to use the name, we might end up using it too. So definitely don't hold it against us.
I will personally come for anyone who uses Ledger.
Oh my God.
No, I won't.
Thank y'all for watching. We appreciate y'all support on YouTube. Y'all join us for our next video.
Yes, thank y'all.